Someone passed, but their provision didn't. They left more than love, they left instructions. A spirit whispered, "They'll find it when they need it most." Heaven remembers what grief made you forget. The one who died still wanted to protect you. You thought it ended at their funeral. It didn't. Behind a frame, beneath dust, a destiny waits. Your breakthrough is inside what you haven't cleaned. They hid it not from you, but for you. They couldn't say goodbye without giving you one more chance. What they never said, they sealed in your walls. Heaven didn't take them empty-handed. They left a gift. You keep walking past the blessing. There's a reason that drawer sticks, a folded note, a loose tile, a miracle. Your inheritance has a pulse. There is money waiting in silence. You weren't left out. You were left a legacy. The room they died in still speaks. It's in the place you avoid. $15,000 sleeps where memories cry. The attic has more than cobwebs. The one who left loved you louder than death. The blessing didn't die with them. Look under the floorboard near the bed. You felt drawn to that room for a reason. The mirror hides more than reflection. That locked box? Ask the wind for the key. They dreamed of this moment, of you finding it. There's an envelope waiting for your healing. The smell in that room isn't old, it's sacred. The gift is hidden where the grief lives. Heaven knows you need it now. The wall creaks with purpose. Their final act of love was hidden. You were not forgotten. You were chosen. A voice said, "They'll open it when they're ready." The past is not done giving. Something is waiting behind the bookshelf. It's not in the will. It's in the wall. You were their softest goodbye. They couldn't take it with them, so they gave it to you. That old journal holds a key. You'll find more than money. You'll find closure. Don't ignore the whisper to check again. Look beneath where they prayed. The house has secrets, but not from you. That room has been calling your name. $15,000 and a final message. Wait in silence. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. There's something taped under the drawer. The closet floor holds a sealed answer. You weren't supposed to find it until now. The creak in the floor is a breadcrumb. Behind the old calendar, they marked it with trust. That box you never opened is breathing hope. The letter smells like them. They didn't leave you empty-handed. There's money in the pain. That curtain hides more than light. You'll know it when you touch it. They left it where you used to sit together. Beneath grief, they planted gold. You're not being nosy, you're being guided. Listen to the memory pulling you. The nightstand holds a miracle, a paperclip, a ribbon, a blessing sealed. You thought they had nothing left. Your tears watered their final gift. Don't throw anything out yet. Under the sink, wrapped in silence. There's a reason the old key didn't fit anything. The storage box with their handwriting, look again. A hollow sound, a hidden inheritance. You were born to find this. They trusted your soul to know when. Behind every sorrowed step, they left light. Your miracle smells like dust and memories. There's a gift in what you almost gave away. Check behind the photo that never hangs straight. You're not late, you're aligned. The attic isn't just storage, it's sacred. You'll cry when you find it, but not the same tears. Their love didn't die hid. That item you almost sold don't. $15,000 and their final goodbye sit together. Look under what creaks the most. It's not buried, it's waiting. The wall with peeling paint is whispering. Trust the nudge to clean that closet. Check the vase. Not for flowers, for freedom. You'll feel chills before you see it. Their handwriting will guide you. A hollow knock leads to full provision. Their love language was always protection. You thought it was junk, it's legacy. They wrapped it in something sentimental. The dresser drawer never closed all the way for a reason. That step that squeaks is trying to tell you something. Look beneath the furniture they never let anyone move. Check the lining of the coat they wore last. The old chest wasn't just decor. A note with your name is folded in the back. You're about to cry for a different reason. The money is paper. The message is eternal. Something metal, something old, something heaven sent. Their faith outlived their flesh. You'll find it while cleaning, not searching. That smell you keep noticing, it's guidance. The past is trying to bless you. A drawer was harder to open on purpose. Heaven tucked a gift into your grief. Someone who left you never truly left. Look behind the paneling. There's weight behind the wall. You'll find a note and the reason they hid it. The storage bin holds more than dust. There's a secret in the lining of that jacket. The air shifts when you're close to it. The blessing is in the place they avoided. Their final letter will break you open. Under the old record player. You'll feel them when you find it. You've been looking for a sign, this is it. That furniture wasn't moved in years for a reason. The money is real, but the message is deeper. God preserved their last act of love, a miracle wrapped in cloth. What they couldn't say, they folded into silence. You thought it was over, it's only now beginning. The blessing has fingerprints and intention. An old book hides a new future. It's tucked inside what you almost gave away. There's something inside the broken lamp. The back of the painting isn't sealed. Your breakthrough sounds like rustling paper. They trusted you to discover it, not destroy it. It's inside the quietest corner. This inheritance was wrapped in memory. You are the chosen one to receive it, an act of love buried in dust. They left more than money, they left a message. You weren't forgotten. You were prepared. Open what you've ignored. Behind the false panel is real hope. You felt it before you found it. Their final blessing has your name written in spirit. Your miracle was never lost, just waiting. The gift is not the money. It's what the money unlocks. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Someone who loved you in silence left behind more than words. They couldn't say it in life, so they buried it in a blessing. There's money in your house, but what's sacred is why. You're not imagining it. Their spirit has been trying to tell you. That creak in the floorboard, it's not just age, it's memory. You thought they left with nothing. They left a final gift, hidden not out of fear, but love. The room you avoid carries their unfinished promise. You're living among the prayers they never said out loud. That drawer you never open holds more than dust. They asked heaven to keep watch over you and over something else. What was meant for you has been waiting for your trust. That old book, don't just read it, shake it. The one who protected you in life is still covering you. There's a message under the noise. Find the silence and listen. They never said goodbye. This is why. That odd feeling in your chest? They've been near. You've been walking past the answer every day. The room feels heavy because love is still stored there. Heaven didn't forget the promise they made for you. A part of your inheritance is spiritual. The rest is literal. This blessing was hidden in faith, not secrecy. That cabinet they always kept locked? Open it now. The house is still echoing with what they meant to tell you. Your bloodline has been storing miracles in strange places. The gift is physical, but the moment is eternal. They wanted you to find it only when you were ready. This isn't random. It's reward. That smell that comes and goes? It's not your mind, it's a message. You're living on top of a secret that once meant survival. What they left wasn't just cash, it was comfort. The money is real, but the meaning is deeper. That thing you thought was junk, don't throw it away. God held their secret until now for a reason. The instructions were whispered the day they passed. You heard it in your dream. Open the old suitcase. Yes, that one. What you're looking for is in what you nearly discarded. You'll feel it when your hand gets close. The attic holds more than dust. It holds an answer. That mirror you moved last week? Check behind it. You've been surrounded by proof of love all along. This isn't a mystery. It's a divine trail. The person you miss most is still making sure you're provided for. The money is near, but the trust? That's already inside you. God's been waiting for the moment your faith outweighed your fear. The blessing wasn't stolen. It was stored for this exact day. This is why you couldn't let go of the house. They didn't hide it from you. They hid it for you. The hidden gift was meant to appear when your hope almost disappeared. It's not just about the money, it's a sign. You were never forgotten. This proves it. You sensed something sacred was in that room. You were right. The tears you cried by the window were seen. The blessing isn't lost. It's just waiting for your touch. Someone in heaven asked God to preserve this for you. The gift will unlock when your heart softens again. You were loved more than you ever knew. That old journal wasn't empty. It's filled with answers. You're being drawn to it for a reason. Follow the pull. That blanket they stitched? There's something beneath it. You thought you were abandoned. You were being trusted. God whispered your name over this moment years ago. This is more than inheritance. It's prophecy. The secret wasn't meant to be hidden forever. That strange dream you had, it was a map. Something you overlooked is holding your next breakthrough. This was their way of saying, I never left. That envelope you thought was empty, check again. They knew you'd need this in your hardest season. That one squeaky floorboard you avoid? Step on it again. You thought they didn't plan for you. This is proof they did. They placed it, they're praying you'd find it at your lowest. The box with their name still whispers yours. You're the chosen one in your bloodline. This was your sign. You didn't miss it. It was waiting for divine timing. The house always held your blessing. Your miracle is inches away from your last heartbreak. That bookshelf hides more than knowledge. They couldn't say it in words, so they left it in action. Your breakthrough is behind a door you stopped opening. You never noticed how warm that one drawer felt. Their spirit is rejoicing. You're close now. The wind in the hallway, that was them. God honored their final request. What they gave in death will save you in life. The clock isn't broken. It's signaling something. Look where they used to sit in silence. That whisper in your sleep was real. You're about to touch something holy. That tear that fell yesterday watered this revelation. The shift you felt wasn't grief. It was alignment. The scent of their perfume means they're near. That ring, that paper, that photo, you know which one. You asked for proof. God's about to show you. It's not far. It's closer than your next breath. Your angels are rejoicing. You're about to see. Don't just clean the house, bless it. There's more to find. The next thing you touch might change everything. The miracle was never lost. It was delayed. You almost gave it all away, and the gift was right there. They hid it so carefully because they knew your heart. Your faith is about to find evidence. The miracle is small in size, but massive in meaning. That crack in the wall has a story. You walked past your blessing again today. Heaven's been watching to see when you'd look closer. That photo has something behind it. You're closer than you've ever been. Don't stop now. The hiding place is sacred. Enter it with reverence. They stitched secrets into everything you held dear. Your breakthrough has fingerprints on it. The floorboard never sat right. You knew it. This house is an altar. You are the offering. Something is wrapped in fabric beneath something old. Look under what they touched most. The chair that creaks still remembers. That small box you almost tossed, it holds your next yes. You've been chosen to discover what others forgot. This is your inheritance, wrapped in secrecy, sealed with love. That coin, that key, that envelope. You'll know when. You're not late. You're finally aligned. They always believed you'd be the one to find it. You've cried on the same floor where the miracle rests. Something's calling your name from under the ordinary. Don't let logic block your blessing. You'll feel a chill when you're near it. The ceiling, the lining, the stitching. Look again. Their final words weren't spoken, they were hidden. What was placed in secret will now bloom in full light. God's hand guided theirs. Now He's guiding yours. The miracle doesn't need to be earned, only discovered. What was left is holy. Handle it with awe. They didn't forget you. They prepared for your future. The moment you find it, your soul will weep. What's inside that blessing is more than money, it's memory. You are standing on holy ground. That drawer sticks for a reason. What they left was an apology wrapped in a gift. Don't overlook the forgotten corners. They hold sacred weight. Their love didn't die. It transformed into provision. You're about to receive what they couldn't give in words. Your inheritance is whispering from behind something ordinary. The floor creaks louder near the promise. God hid it in plain sight to test your faith. This gift proves love never ends. It only changes form.